was such a great show. So it looks like Hafiz is taking shelter somewhere. Done as he did yesterday. There he is.
Now, a tough night for Hafiz and his crew. We're working very hard. Even in warm-up this morning, it didn't look as though they'd sorted everything out, so we will be hoping to...
I think you read the team orders correctly, Des. You were right.
Okay, 13 laps of the circuit. Race 2 of the season. Nakarin off to a flying start, bike number 41. Hafiz Sharin also gets off to a good start, but it's 41 who will lead the way. And then he's undercut. He put too much power on that one, Chip Nakarin, and he has been taken out by Andy Farad Izdar. Andy Farad is the man who takes the lead, and bike 55 just behind him, Hafiz Sharin. He's got off to a flying start as well.
Yeah, that was a blistering start for Nakarin, but he forgot to slow down enough for turn 1 and got all out of shape, and now he's found himself down in P5.
The BMWs also of Aslan Shah Kamruzaman and Marcus Reiterberger, who looked a little bit happier. They are also in the mix. There is Hafiz on the Ducati Panigale. Well, he's gone out very, very fast.
Yeah, Hafiz already got further than he did yesterday. Ducati working well.
Chip Nakarin took a place back and then again forgets to put the brakes on, but he's managed to hold on to that. And nice SDG, Yuki Kuni goes through into P2.
That was a determined, aggressive overtake. He can see the danger that Hafiz could get away at the front. Andy Farid is following him, and Chip Nakarin trying to get himself together, currently in P4.
It's been very ragged from Chip Nakarin, hasn't it? He got off to such a flying start, but as you say, forgot there was a turn at the end of that straight. 23, Andy Farid Izdar, beaten on the last corner yesterday. Yuki Kuni looks on the inside, but it is the Ducati of Hafiz Sharin who takes it nice and tight, and it's Hafiz Sharin who leads going over the line at the end of lap number 1. And that is objective number 1 achieved for JDT.
Good, and the TKKR BMWs in P5 and 6 still very much in touch. Zakwan Zaidi further back, as he was yesterday. Around turn 3 for the second time of asking.
Aslan Shah Kamruzaman quick through sector 1 and 19.774, 3/10 quicker than the race leader. But Reiterberger has got ahead of Aslan Shah. Aslan, who came from somewhere this far behind to win yesterday. You suspect today's race is going to be a little bit more difficult.
Got Hafiz in the mix as well, which we were robbed of yesterday, which makes this even more interesting.
Hafiz Sharam, but look at that, Yuki Kuni on the SDG Hard Pro machine, looking every bit the business. He's had half a season last year, and he's taken the inside line from Hafiz, just lost his way a little bit there, but wins and takes it back straight away. And behind them, Andy Farid Izdar is saying, go on, you two race, you two wear your tyres out.
The Nakarin seems to have recovered his composure.
And through lap number 2, as through lap number 1, it is going to be the Ducati of JDT Racing that leads the way. But we have got a genuine race on our hands, right the way down to Zakwan Zaidi, down in P7, 1.6 seconds. Even Minamoto's are within 2 seconds. And I tell you who's looking quietly capable is Marcus Reiterberger, the defending champion on bike number 28 on the BMW.
Yeah, I think you're right, Des. Marcus Reiterberger didn't come this far to pick up a couple of 6th places. I think you're going to see him come through very soon.
Still Hafiz hunkers down. Puts a little bit of distance between him and bike 23, which is Andy Farid Izdar from Indonesia. Up the hill, down into this turn 4, where you have to be brave, I think.
Ducati hasn't been the fastest on the straight yet. That honour lies with the Honda Asia Dream Racing with Astimo CBR1000 RR of Andy Farid.
Further down, I can tell you, Kazma Daniels down in P10, Lachlan Epis in 11, Osama Murray and 1000cc. Andy Farid Izdar has a lead of 0.6 of a second over Hafiz Sharin. Chip Nakarin is the man looking to pick up P2 if he can get past Hafiz Sharin. Hafiz desperate to hold on to P2.
Yeah, we know these Hondas are fast, and Chip Nakarin is giving Hafiz Sharin something to think about as they come up, but he's not close enough to challenge him into turn 3 on this final turnaround.
He's gone just a little bit wide, has the Ducati. Holds it on, does Hafiz. He's under pressure from Chip Nakarin. Andy Farid, 303 kilometers top speed. Aslan Shah Kamruzaman has been overtaken by Marcus Reiterberger. Reiterberger up to P5. Cooney P4, Chip Nakarin, bike 41.3. Hafiz Sharin for JDT in P2, but Andy Farid Izdahar leads the way.
And Chip Nakarin is giving Hafiz Sharin a lot of trouble, and that is allowing Andy Farid to get that important daylight coming into the closing stages now. Into the final sector. Look at Chip Nakarin having a nibble.
Honda Asia Dream trying to make it a 1-2. Hafiz Sharin having to use all of his experience. We're coming into the final part of the last lap. Now then, Chip Nakarin has a look on the inside. Hafiz Sharin closes the gate. Hafiz will get P2, but look at this, it's a win of fabulous proportions. P2 goes to Hafiz. Hafiz has picked it by 300ths of a second.
That was very difficult to judge, especially from the angle we were looking at it, Des, but it does look from the timing. Takes a breather, takes his gloves off, and processes what he's just achieved. Be seeing a grin on the face of this rider when that Shui helmet comes off. Johor colours. Graphic designers at JDT done a good job with this team, let alone what they've done on the circuit. Hugs for Hafiz.
Well, they've done well. Of course they have. They worked hard into the night. There'll be some sleep taken tonight, I suspect, by some JDT engineers. There's the man who came through in P2, but Andy Farid Izdahar, he's not getting the love and TLC I think he deserves.
Hafiz Sharin. Hafiz, it was an absolute journey for your team. Issues yesterday, issues this morning, and you managed to give us such a brilliant show, nearly fighting for the victory in the end still, but what a finish for the podium.
Yeah, I've been trying to push from the beginning because I know the race will be tough, and luckily we are finished in the last lap. If we have one more lap, we lose because we finish the fuel, because I pushed from beginning of the lap, from the out of the box, because to check the bike. I didn't have time to try, and yeah, thank you very much to Dulu Yang Amat Mulia Tuanku, Mahkota Johor. Is TMJ is my boss. Without you, I'm not here. I'm almost decided to not race in my life. So yeah, this podium I started our plan, our project. We will bring bigger JDT in the world. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Hafiz. We can't wait to see it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And now we head to the race.
That's maybe why we think he's a little bit more experienced than he is. Hafiz Sharin, he's celebrating, but he reckons there's more to come from that JDT team.